warning, trees, all kinds of stuff. Power went out. But guess what? Somewhere at that very time, while we were experiencing the storm, the sun was still shining because it always shines. And today, no matter what we're dealing with in terms of this violence in our community, in terms of this mayhem, in terms of the overdoses, in terms of all of this medicine that's continuously being pushed into our community, things that are just self-medicating us or medicating us otherwise, we're gonna let you know how important it is to just keep on loving yourself, and that's why we got the Love Doctor, Dr. Bruce Purnell, on the show today. Love more, bro. What's up, King?
Love more, bro. Love more. Yeah, wonderful, man.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Hey, Five, go ahead and kick it for about 60 seconds. Then we're going to come back and get busy with Dr. Bruce Purnell on the Peace in the Morning Show. It's Funky Friday, baby, with DJ Five Star. Right here, Streets Media.
Taking the good ones with the bad. Love was never the plan. But you're my girl and I'm your man. Tell me how I got so lucky.
Good morning.
To have a girl like you. God must have heard my prayers and made all my dreams come true. Starlight is alright, 'cause you're here with me. Can't think of you no other side than me. Sometimes must all about fantasy. Way that you got holding me. I get so lost in you, staring in your eyes. What can I do? Hypnotized by your love. These are the things dreams are made of. Tell me how I got so lucky to have a girl like you. God must have heard my prayers and made all my dreams come true. Starlight is alright, 'cause you're here with me. Can't think of no other place I'd rather be. Seduction's a must, followed by fantasy. The way that you, girl, you got hold of me.
Yeah, that's right. All right, welcome back to the Peace of the Morning Show. This is Darius Say Stanton. I'm here with DJ Five Star. And our special guest, Dr. Bruce Purnell, our resident. He's always with us, you know. Dr. Bruce, the founder and CEO, president and CEO of Love More. Love more, bruh.
Love more, bro.
Hey, that's what we're here to do today, man. Love more. Speaking of love more, I want to thank our sponsor, one of our sponsors, and that is the Life Magazine. So right now, check out this brief commercial on the Life Magazine, and when we come back, we'll get right into it because we got some real serious issues of violence in our neighborhoods that is plaguing us, taking people's lives, children's lives, innocent bystanders, people who are out there in the street. No matter what, it still hurts. It's somebody's baby, somebody's child, somebody's mom, or somebody's dad. And we cannot afford to continue to lose our people to violence, unnecessary violence. What violence is necessary? Check out the Life Magazine 30-second print. All right, welcome back to Funky Friday on the Peace of the Morning Show. Darius Say Stanton with DJ Five Star. That's right. Yeah, I just love it. I love it. Hey, Dr. Bruce, man, is that with a heavy heart. You know, I know you won't be with us long today, but I definitely appreciate you joining us this morning. You know, in the city of Annapolis, my hometown, we lost a sister who was killed shot by a stray bullet, 2 bullets, as a matter of fact, in a community right behind the Graduate Hotel in Annapolis, Maryland. She was in town visiting her son, who was becoming a plebe, being initiated as a midshipman, so going to college. And while she's sitting on the patio midnight with her family, 2 bullets came out of nowhere, struck her and killed her. You know, in Baltimore City, you know, the violence, you know, we continue to see, you know, violence and shooting not almost, but unfortunately daily. And then in the District of Columbia and throughout other parts of the country, small towns, big cities, you know, the inner cities, rural areas, still seeing this, you know, significant amount of gun violence. Dr. Bruce, just 2 days ago, was up all night long working to address, you know, the community on 37th place in the northeast part of DC.
Southeast.
That is southeast, excuse me. And the trauma that has been going on, this beef from uphill, downhill, just, you know, Dr. Bruce, and we lost, you know, one of our young brothers, Brother Anwar, you know, so rest in peace, brother, rest in power. But Dr. Bruce, you know, kind of give us just the experience and what you've been dealing with and what Lovemore has been doing on the front line, you know, trying to keep us from literally shooting and killing each other.
Yeah, man. It's unfortunately it's a culture that has probably been in like 40 years, like now, and it's being promoted and it's going through the social media, and it's like the pain, the unresolved trauma of the past is spilling out of the pores of our young people, man. It's being promoted that way. So that's the one piece. The solution part of it is changing the frequency and vibration and energy in our communities. Like, so we're changing the language, man. We have a group of brothers and sisters that, you know, we come in, like we meet weekly, and they're becoming transformative life coaches and healing leaders. And the thing is being able to release their past trauma and moving on to a different frequency and vibration of love, man, and changing the language, the way that we talk to each other, just that initial smile. Like, start the day with a smile versus a frown. Speaking words of life and love, energy, and affirmations into our children, and, you know, being excited about their lives. Like, we often say that if we talk about the beauty of the butterfly, but sometimes don't understand the journey of the caterpillar. Like, if we were to protect, or if we could see the caterpillar as a future butterfly, we will protect that journey. And we do the same for our children. We have to protect their journey, be excited about their life, allow them to be excited about their life and what's next, and so they know they're going to fly one day. And our whole journey and our whole reason is to make sure that path is straight for them. So that's what we do, like, every day. Like, and the whole piece isn't about pretty much, it's not about identifying the pain, although we do have to identify the pain and the triggers of trauma. We identify the triggers to joy. So what are the things that lead us to the best moments of our life, that cause us to reflect on them, the times we were loved the most, the times that we laughed the most, the times that we knew we were most secure. Like, we need to be able to reflect on those moments in times of depression, in times of frustration, in times of anxiety. Like, because now we're in a heavy anxiety time. Like, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of misinterpretations about what's next, what's going on, and our children are left kind of with the weight to hold. And, you know, a lot of times the solution to them is to self-medicate. And then, you know, they have a social media piece, which is already a tool that probably should be considered a drug almost. But they have it at their disposal, and they just go back and forth. And this kind of energy is taking place in real time. And, you know, we have to offer something else. It's not so much a suppressing of behavior or suppressing a symptom. Like, you know what I mean? We have to actually go to the emotion that's the root of this. And, you know, that is that vibration, that energy. And, you know, and love is the way out. Like, You can't bring darkness to darkness and get light. Like you're gonna get more darkness. You can't bring hate to hate and get love. Like you got to bring love to that. And when love shows up, you know, when light shows up, the dark has to go away. Is a universal truth. Like they can't occupy the same space at the same time. Baba Dick Gregory said that fear and God can exist in the same place at the same time. And if God is love the same way, like so love and hate, it won't be in the same place at the same time. So if you show up with love energy, then hate dissipates. It just happens that way. And we also know we can't destroy energy, we just transform it, right? So you can't really cast out and vilify. We're not trying to burn a witch. We're trying to transform like energy. Like there's no perpetrator wasn't a victim. So we have to know that, you know, really we have to heal, like we have to heal together. And that's what we out here doing, Brother Darius.
Wow. You know, first of all, just thank God for you, man. God bless you and your family, your situation, your health, your spirit, your mental capacity for, you know, being in a day-to-day. I mean, you all meet with these young brothers on Zoom in various communities throughout the District of Columbia twice a week. Is that correct?
Every day, man. Mondays we got Black Men's Greed. Tuesdays we have Ujamaa Economics with Brother Yohanse. Michael Bella is Dick Gregory's youngest son. We got Wednesday, we got Soul. Then we have Transforming Life Coaching classes. Thursday, we got Healing Huddles. Friday, we got Town Halls. Like, you know, and so it's every day, man. We banging every day, man. You know, really just to change that vibration. And the language is changing. You know, it's interesting to hear the brothers and sisters talk about, we healing, we here to heal. Like, you know, talking about transformation, playing meditation music for their children instead of the trap music they would normally play. Like, you know, knowing just intentionally we have to change it and then changing that vibration.
So what would you encourage? Well, you already, no doubt, you're already encouraging folks, but explain some of the things that you think that some of the other cities could do to replicate what you're doing to create that love environment. Because I don't know, you know, in Baltimore City, there's a group, We Are Us, led by Brother Andrew Muhammad, Captain Muhammad, Brother Andrew, Captain Andrew, as they say, up in Baltimore. Also, a number of brothers that are, you know, working from churches, Nation of Islam, different organizations, you know, Dr. Bundy, they're out in the street. They're out in the street, you know, once or twice a week, doing programming, outreach, getting them jobs, training, you know. So there are people who are out there, you know, Brother D. Ward in the city of Annapolis, Harold Molloy, you know, they out there directly working with young people and children. But, you know, what would you do? What would you say to encourage other communities who are dealing with this violence, who really don't have their hands up, or to Black men that are not white men, Latino men, Asian men, you know, anybody who's concerned about the human life? It's not just about Black Lives Matter. That's, you know, that in itself is somewhat problematic because, well, why would you even say, of course, Black Lives Matter, right? Of course, you know, all lives matter. But what would you say to encourage, you know, and help, you know, people to start that process, to get involved? You know, what would you suggest that they do to help curb this violence that we're dealing with?
Yeah. Number one is to unplug from toxic programming. Like they say, you are what you eat. We are what we hear and see also all the time. So unplug from that piece and tune into something else. Just like if it was a station that music came on, if you got in your car and it was the wrong station, you would turn it immediately. Like, so we can do the same thing. We can actually turn the station to something else, like something positive. The other piece is to start from the point of knowing that, you know, one, that we're valuable enough to love and be loved. We're valuable enough to heal. And the goal is transformation and moving to the destiny is joy, right? So, you know, not so much to know that we're not trying to, even though you know, in real time, you automatically want to stop and suppress the behavior, right? But that's not it though. Like it's inside of us. Like, so that tapping into that love center and knowing that like we're connected in that. Understand that we are love. Like, you know, any people who have been through what we've been through and we can still love, shows that like we are that, like that's who we are. Like we have to know our origin, like, and our origin is that love energy, and to know that we know we're connected. Like don't let anybody make you believe that we don't love each other, and we don't like each other, and that we're not connected in a really special way. You know, this commercial media sometimes it will have you believing that we beefing. Like so, you talk to young people, even old people from 50 to 12, like across the board. If you ask, like, you know, do you know why you beefing? They'll say like, nah, they actually don't even know why, which shows that it's a program and a design. So, you know, by design we got into it. So by design we gotta get out of it, right? So intentionally we got to change the language and change the narrative.
Yeah, changing the narrative is a big deal. We always focus here on the asset-based communications and community development. We want to pump and push and promote positivity. So, you know, the things on Facebook, YouTube, social media that are negative, somebody gets slapped, somebody get jumped, you know, 1 million views, 30 million views, just like that. Something positive, it takes forever. So we're reversing that. That's you know, right. And we want to promote that positive language. So we can't keep saying in protests and rallies, no justice, no peace, because we need justice and we need peace. So you can't say no justice, no peace, but you marching and 1,000 people shouting it, and you expect to get justice and peace. But you're not. You're saying no justice, no peace. We need to be saying we will have justice, we will have peace, because we control that. We will have justice, we will have peace. You know, we can't keep saying, you know, we can't keep saying what we don't want and expect to attract something different and changing that vibration, to your point. So, brother, I appreciate you, man. Let people know how they can support you, how they can donate, how they can volunteer. Please push people that push people. Let them know how they can donate and support Love More Movement.
Yeah, just, you know, connect that way. LoveMoreMovement.org. You donate there. Love More brand. We got a clothing line, man. So yeah, you just connect with us in the field. Like we're easy to find, and it's all kind of things to do. Like it's, you know, and really, because it's a movement. It's not a program, right? It's a movement, and it's an energy. So we're shifting and changing energy is not a program. It's our culture. It's our birthright. It's our legacy. So we continue a legacy of greatness, a legacy of love, a legacy of light, going into the future.
Right on. Well, that's Dr. Bruce Purnell. Thank you so much, brother. We know you got to get out there and get back to the work.
Yeah.
So we look forward to, you know, having you back on the Peace of the Morning show. Thank you for joining us this morning. When we come back, we'll talk with DJ 5-Star about what's going on in B-More in Charm City. And because 5-Star got so much going on. I saw the young boy behind the turntables working it out early this week in the summer camp. So he got summer camps going that 5-Star Enterprises is pushing Matthew music and a whole lot more brunches for you. So when we come back after watching our Positive Media Moment, that's right, from Life Magazine, the Positive Media Moment, check it out. You'll enjoy it when we come back on the Peace of the Morning show. It's Funky Friday, baby.
Welcome to the Life Magazine Positive Media Moment with me, Buff Patterson. Talk about running fast. U.S. track and field star Arian Knight is only 17 years old, and he's already beat Usain Bolt's record 2 times in 200 meters. Oh, he's super fast. He's the first and youngest athlete since 1964 to qualify for the Olympics in men's track and field. You get your goal, Arian, in Tokyo. You got my support. joining us. And don't forget to follow me at Buff Patterson on Instagram and Facebook. And visit the Life's Magazine Linktree account and grab your free subscription to our digital issue.
All right. Wake up. And we're back. All right. Thanks so much, Buff. We appreciate you. Love the Life Magazine. Make sure you subscribe. Life Magazine is a digital version now. And so you can get it digital for free. As a matter of fact, they're doing a special to be able to promote and get the digital version. So you can get that right now. And also you can get the hard copy. So coming up is the summer copy. And the summer edition is going to feature none other than Tyler J. Wow. Dynamite sister, actress. She's got about 50 sponsors already. So make sure you check out Tyler J. So Five, what's up, brother?
All is well, all is well. What's going on in your world? We are out here. I've been outside
man,
lately.
I know you're doing it. So, hey, man, I seen you at the summer camp. I was so pumped up the other day when I saw the young brother. They was rocking the whole summer camp. He was behind the turntables doing his thing. Man Through Music is out there pushing the summer camps. Tell us what's going on with Man Through Music.
Absolutely. We got a contract with Baltimore City Parks and Recs. So we have actually 3 rec centers, 3 locations. And so we'll be actually, where did I go? Oh, there I am. We'll be actually providing some educational services with our STEM and music class, bringing in Math Through Music kits all through the summer, really, into the fall. So we have one with the Parks and Recs, and we have one with it's another organization that we're working with, Department of Human Resources or Community. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. That's a virtual class that we do with Beats Not Bullets, and that's our one started Wednesday, so we're excited about that. This weekend, what do we have? The Celebration of Life Festival in Randallstown and in Owens Mills it's a parade and a festival. So a lot of community associations are having a parade but not a festival. So if you're all welcome to join us at Northwest Park out here in Owens Mills. The parade will start at Deer Park Middle, right down the street, and it will parade all the way to the festival. So it will parade. So we're talking 10 a.m. to about 3 p.m. tomorrow, and it's open to the public, and we're highlighting all our first responders for what they've done during this pandemic.
Awesome. Hey, I love the fact that you're working with our young people, teach them science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and entrepreneurship, in the midst of it all, how to run their own business, how to set up a business plan, how to formulate a budget, how to manage their marketing strategies, how to get paid, so all of that is transpiring, throughout Baltimore City, state of Maryland, and just different parts of the country. So if you want to reach out and touch 5 Star, DJ 5 Star, you can find them on social media, anywhere. We'll put it in the chat so you can see it and up on the screen, once it's in the chat, and you'll be able to follow DJ 5 Star and bring him and his program to your community. So thank you so much, Five, for the work that you're doing in our community. Now, that's the work that you're doing. How about the party that you're doing this weekend? You got a number of things going on. You're doing an event on the 3rd of July. You got the brunch that you're doing on Sundays. Let the people know where they can come party with DJ 5 Star. We see where we can come work with you, which is still a party. But now let's see where they can come party with DJ 5 Star. And I've been at 2 wedding reception and then his anniversary, and both of them were constantly boom, 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 boom.
Exciting.
Yeah, for real.
The wonderful way is I try to send out an email blast with everything you need to know. So if you just send me an email at dj5star@gmail, you'll be locked into our email blast. Some of you probably already get our email blast. You can check your promotions tab or search DJ5star in your email. We do Black Swan once a month, and so we'll be sending out that information. We do a rooftop once a month. So usually we have all those listed in our email blast. So just to join our blast, just email me, dj5star@gmail. That's 2 R's and the number 5.
Got it. Awesome. Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. Couple events also coming up on July 18th. There will be a tribute to none other than Paul Mooney himself. It's being sponsored by the Projects Million More Movement. His twin sons, Mooney twins, will be coming to town. I think we've got the comedians on there. Baltimore's Own. Isn't Baltimore's Own part of that
Absolutely.
that tribute file?
Larry Lancaster is definitely
Larry
on
Lancaster,
board.
Troy Rollins in the house.
Rollins. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I'll get to play some tunes there as
number
well.
of folks have tickets. I got tickets, so reach out to us if you want tickets. Tickets are only $20. You cannot beat that. Honoring a great man, and part of the proceeds will go to the Projects Million More Movement, which will take place October 16th. It's the anniversary of the Million Man March in Druid Hill Park in Baltimore, Maryland. We start off with a sunrise prayer, 6 o'clock, so early in the morning. Yeah, no doubt. But that's coming up on July 18th. July 31st in Annapolis, Maryland, there will be Family Day, sponsored by the Annapolis Local Organizing Committee of the Million Man March. And so you definitely want to be there. Northeast Groovers will be performing. Kojo, Hot Flow, my brother Masai Ramke soon, just a Devon Daniil. So a host of other performers will be there. Check it out. Diva the Voice will be the house MC on that event. So you want to check that out. Make sure you're there. And actually, DJ 5-Star and the Peace in the Morning Show is going on the road. Look for us in August 18th, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We'll be in Atlantic Beach, which is what they call the black section of Myrtle Beach. And we're gonna be we're gonna be on stage, starring, hosting. DJ 5-Star will be the man. So we're working out the details now. You'll get more information about that. You might want to come down. It's being actually sponsored by the United Nations. So we're excited about that. Thank you, Five, for going on the road. We're on the road, baby.
We on the road, baby. Peace in the morning, peace in the afternoon, peace in the evening.
That's right. And love at night.
And love at night.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, I want y'all to look out for that Love at Night show, because we ready to start that. Hey, Five, you ready to start that new show, man? That because we don't have is there like a midnight show for our community?
Nah, I don't think so.
Like Arsenio Hall. I know they got Jimmy Kimmel. I do like the show with Jimmy Fallon and the Roots. I do like that. I enjoy that. I really do. So we might not go up against his show, but I think we need to do our own late night show, Love at Night. What you think?
That sounds like a plan.
I mean, you got all the hot artists. We can bring the celebrities in. We can bring all the fly fellas, all the high fly ladies, everybody that's lit today, that's doing something good in the community, that's pushing good music, good vibration, good black entertainment, real black entertainment. I think we can pull that off. So look out for Peace in the Morning, Love at Night. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, we're going to get that popping and rolling. Look forward to it. So listen, we're going to get ready to get up out of here before Five cranks it up. I want y'all to check out the Life magazine commercial one more time, so you'll know how to subscribe to the Life magazine. And right after that, we're going to let Five crank it up. Then we're going to get up out of here and let you have a funky, funky Friday on the Peace in the Morning show. Remember, keep your head up with the Peaceful Moment when we get right back on the Peace in the Morning show. Main comp one. The life. Yeah, go ahead, crank it, Five. We'll come back to that. Crank it on up. Yeah.
Did you hear this record being mixed in with the commercial the last time?
Did I hear it?
Yeah, I blended it in with the commercial when it came in.
So tough.
I just didn't know if on your end did it sound good. On my end, I was like, oh!
Pumping. Hey, as a matter of fact, next Friday, I want y'all to get ready. We will be doing a fundraiser for a school in Gambia, West Africa. Green Eye Sudibe, Earth Blessings, the Clean Green Tour, the Stanton Group. We'll be doing a fundraising drive for a school, a nursery school in Gambia. Now, just so you know, Gambia is on West Africa, and right there on the water, it is where Kunta Kinte came from, the initial slaves that came to Annapolis. Kunta Kinte, the plaque is there, the monument of none other than Alex Haley came from Gambia. And so we're going to be returning some funds, some resources back to the motherland, Al-Kabilon, and doing a fundraiser for, that's right, the Peace in the Morning show will be doing a fundraiser for a school in Gambia, because in Gambia and a lot of countries in Africa, they have to pay to go to school. They have to pay to go to elementary school. They have to pay to go to a junior high and high school. They have to pay to go to school. So if they don't have the money, they don't get to school. No, they don't get a formal education, right? So we're working on that. Also, don't forget to support tomorrow Al-Kabilon Shule. Al-Kabilon, AKLEBULAN, Shule, SHULE.com. Al-KabilonShule.com. Go check it out. It's our Saturday school. Al-Kabilon is the original name for the continent of Africa. Kemet. That's right, Al-Kabilon Shule. So make sure you check it out. Al-KabilonShule.com. Hey, go ahead, crank it up, 5. It's Funky Friday, baby.
Africa shape up, Africa man up, Africa stand up, Africa wise up, Africa rise up, Africa light of the world, Africa wake up, Africa shape up, Africa man up, Africa stand up. Africa wake up, Africa shape up, Africa man up, Africa stand up, Africa wake up, Africa shape up, Africa man up, Africa stand up, Africa wise up, Africa rise up, Africa light of the world, every man, woman, boy and girl, your paradise. Your paradise, your paradise, your paradise. Africa wake up, Africa shape up, Africa man up, Africa stand up, Africa wise up, Africa rise up, Africa light of the world, every man, woman, boy and girl, your paradise, your paradise, your paradise, your
Earth, I see you on the check-in. How you doing? That Paul Mooney show gonna be crazy. Thanks, Earth. She put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
wake up, wake up. Africa, wake up, wake up. Africa, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, all right, y'all. We're gonna get ready to get up out of here. Give it up for DJ 5-Star, the man.
5-star.
No doubt about it. Hey, remember this. No matter what it looks like, no matter what you're dealing with or what you're going through, the sun is always shining. You may not see it, but the sun is always shining. And the reason why that's so important is because in the midst of the storm, when you're dealing with what you're dealing with, whether it's a loss of family member, whether it's a loss of a job, you think, you know, I lost my job, what am I gonna do? That was a door closed so another one can open. A situation where people being constantly negative to you, you know, it's on them. They have that opportunity to treat you good or treat you bad. Whatever it is that you're going through, what you're dealing with, know that the sun is always shining. As long as the sun is shining, that means that the good Lord is always with us. God is always there, always present. And so is our future, always bright. This is Darius A. Stanton with DJ 5-Star on the Peace of the Morning Show, Funky Friday, here broadcasting live from Streets Media. Make sure you look up Streets Media on IG and Twitter. You'll see what they're doing all over the country. Streets Media, get them to do the media for you. This is Darius A. Stanton. Peace in the morning.
Another day rises to greet us. People, places, and things that tried to delete us couldn't beat us, couldn't be us. Now they see us. I am not the twinkle on a brand new Breitling. I am the light shining when the night gets frightening. The truth and shock value, get your life on right swing, and I ain't no saint. I met Jesus at the pulpit, found God in self, decided not to forfeit. From life done right, 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 life done right. Marie is helping you grow, so get your back up. Head high, shoulder square, get them squares out the circle, love until it overbears hate. Only you can get yourself into a better place. I want you to be great. I just want you to be great. I just want you to be great. Even if it means you gotta leave.
I think we were pretty good. I couldn't see it as much because it's a delay here. And of course, on this monitor, all I see is myself.